Good evening, darlings and deviants. My name is Lucy, and I'm just a little loony. Magic the Gathering's newest set is coming up soon, and it's looking to be an excellent start for anyone looking to get into this new era of Magic. But there's a lot of products that go along with it, and if you're a new player, someone looking to buy a gift for the Magic player in your life, or just looking to know what to pick up, it can be a little confusing. If only there was a silly cartoon woman who could explain it all. Hey, wait a minute, that's me! So, without further ado, let's start the show. Let's take it from the top. Or rather, the beginning with the beginner's box. This is the go-to box for teaching someone how to play or learning with a friend. Inside, you get 2 learn-to-play guides, 1 rules reference booklet, 2 paper playmats, and 2 spin-down life counters. In terms of cards, you get 2 ready-to-play theme decks and 8 Jumpstart Foundation packs. Technically, we'll get into that later, and technically it's like, you technically get 10 Jumpstart Foundations packs, but, 2 of them are... I'll explain in a bit. One of the benefits of this box is that it guides you through your first few turns in a game. No need to shuffle, just take the 2 theme decks, set them down, and play. Plus, it has everything you need right out of the box. Perfect for starting your journey in the Magic multiverse. However, there are a few cons here. For one, the packs are all predetermined, so there's not going to really be any super special awesome pulls here, and you know what you're getting out of the box. You're not really gonna have a lot of fun opening the packs when you know what's in them. The packs themselves are simpler and designed for a steadier play experience, and outside of teaching someone else how to play or learning yourself, it doesn't have that much to offer that the other products don't. It's also not primarily designed for deck building specifically, as, well, it wants you to slap 2 packs together and play. It teaches you how to play, gets you a little bit of a start into the game, but you'll have to pick up some other cards, maybe some singles, some more booster packs, to get the full Magic experience. All in all, I recommend this product if you're just starting out, or if you're looking to teach someone new how to play. Otherwise, there's a few better ways to build up a foundation in this upcoming set. Next up is Jumpstart Foundations, the perfect way to jump right into the game. Hey, you click the video with an anime girl on the front. I get to make bad puns. That's the deal. Jumpstart Foundations is sold as booster boxes and contains 24 packs of 20 cards from the Jumpstart Foundations set. Now you might, reasonably, be a little confused now. However, you click the video with a funny cartoon woman who knows what she's talking about. Jumpstart Foundations is a separate set to the core Foundations set. It has a different set symbol, these fun little inserts for what the theme you got was, all that fun stuff. Just like the half decks in the beginner box, you're meant to take 2 of these, slap them together, and play them straight out of the packs. No worrying about power level, no worrying about formats, just crack some packs and play. The biggest difference between these packs and the ones in the beginner box are that the beginner box packs are predetermined, so you know what you're going to get, and they have cards from the main set, meaning they're all legal and standard. Standard is the primary 1v1 format of Magic, so if you want to get into that and you're only looking at picking up one thing from Foundations, maybe stay away from the Jumpstart boxes. However, if you prefer Commander, the premier multiplayer format, or just want to run a fun limited experience, then take a look at Jumpstart. There's tons of commanders and really fun reprints exclusively in this set. Personally, I would recommend Jumpstart if you and a friend already know how to play the game, but you wanted to get in some fun limited games, or you want some cool themes and strategies to play in Commander. It's not hard to teach someone how to play from here, but there might be a few hiccups with the more complicated cards in the set. Themes are simple to understand, and the people who make these, they have a solid head on their shoulders, they know what they're doing, but there's sometimes a lot of mechanics in play at once, and that can be a bit overwhelming for a new player. And if you're looking to get into 1v1 Magic over multiplayer, it might not be the best way to start. Amazing product, but you gotta know what you're getting into. Next up, we have the Starter Collection, and this one is really cool. So you've learned how to play, and you're looking to build your own deck. Either for Standard or Commander, your collection is pretty small at this point if you're just starting out. Sure, you could just buy a pre-built deck or find a deck list, but where's the fun in that? Part of the joy in Magic is creating your own deck, worrying about ratios, not pulling enough lands in your deck, being mana screwed because you didn't put enough lands in, get tilted, and throw your deck into the cotton candy machine. Okay, maybe that one's just me. But my point still stands, and the starter collection is here to help. This set comes with over 350, I think the total is 387? I'm not entirely sure, but it's a lot. Magic cards from across all the history of Magic, all a part of the Foundation set. Now the fun thing is, none of these cards are in the main set proper, but they're legal and standard, just like, the regular booster set. So if you want to head into F&M and win some packs in your standard tournament, you can give it a shot with a deck from this pile. You also get 3 packs to augment your deck along with 90 basic lands. While that may seem like a lot, and basic lands are by far not the most exciting cards in this game, the worst feeling is when you're building a monocolored deck, or you're just building a deck in general and you just don't have enough basic lands. Trust me, you'll want some of these. You heard me mention Commander and monocolored decks, and you'd be right. The starter collection has a bunch of legendary creatures who can be your commander, alongside Ramos, Dragon Engine, a colorless commander who has all 5 colors in his ability, meaning you can play all 5 of the said colors. There's a ton of cool, splashy cards in this product, and it's the perfect way to dive right on into Magic. Personally, I'd recommend this one if you're a solo player looking to get into the deck building, but you don't really want to pick up a pre-constructed deck for Commander, and you're not really sure where to start with Standard. It's a great way to boost your collection, but it's not really great at putting a bunch of equally powerful decks together, so it might be a bit awkward to share. I'm sure it's possible, but if both you and a friend want to cast Lyra Dawnbringer because she's a hot angel woman, that might be a problem, Oh, and as a note, the set comes with a Soul Ring, an Arcane Signet, and a Command Tower. Those are all fantastic cards for putting into a Commander deck, but they're not legal in Standard. They have this fancy little symbol that means that's not part of the main set, and it's not part of anything that is Standard legal. Please don't bring this to a Standard tournament. You'll be sad, and if you turn one Soul Ring somebody in Standard, somebody will call a judge, and it'll be awkward. Now, technically these aren't super confusing, but I'd be doing a bad job if I only covered half of the sealed products coming out for Foundations, so let's rip the band-aid off. There's Play Boosters and Collector's Boosters. These are both 15 card packs filled with stuff from the upcoming set, or current newest set if you're looking at this as a gift guide, I guess. I'm making this before the set comes out, you know what I mean. Magic the Gathering Foundations. These are the tired and true ways of getting Magic cards, and they're still fun to crack open and see what you get. I'll be opening a Play Booster next week over on my Twitch channel here, and if you can't tune in, I'll have it up in a day or two after that. Trust me, there's a lot of cool stuff in this set, you won't want to miss it. Collector's Boosters are more expensive, but everything is foil and there's some super cool alternate arts and fancy treatments you can get. Truly a decadent experience. All in all, boosters are for everyone, and honestly, just picking up a few of these and asking your local game store to give you or sell you some basic lands is an easy way to get started in the game. Personally, if you asked some of the Magic players around you, they probably have a few dozen, 100 extra basic lands lying around. But everything here is just a suggestion after all. If you're looking to start your journey through the Magic the Gathering multiverse and the universes beyond, just do what feels comfortable to you, whether it's scrounging around for whatever you can find, playing online, or buying a whole collector's box. I won't judge. I'll definitely ask what you pulled, though. As far as I know, that should be all of the regular products out on the shelves for Magic the Gathering Foundations. The game is moving into a new era, and it's looking like Foundations is going to live up to its namesake. But I want to hear from you. Are you excited to get into Magic with Foundations, or are you an older player who's stoked about all of the cool reprints? Let me know down in the comments below. And, as always, thank you all so very much for watching, and until next time, au revoir!